Well, hey y'all, welcome to a Saturday Suds on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And I got a brew for you today, y'all. Alright, so if you've been watching this week, I'm doing some brews, a few brews that I picked up on the way back from Gatlinburg with my wife. We were on vacation up there, and instead of coming back the traditional way on the interstate and everything, my brother-in-law suggested we take back roads. And man, what an awesome suggestion. We actually took the Foothills, the Foothills Parkway, I think is the name of it, and hit some other places and hit the Dragon Tail, US 129, and went some different places, and we ended up actually in North Carolina while we were doing all this. And while we were there, we stopped at a convenience store while we were in North Carolina. And I picked up this brew here that I've got for you today. Something I ain't never seen before. It's just a little old convenience store right by a rest area they had there. And this one is called, it's from the Boojum Brewing Company. B-O-O-J-U-M, boojumbrewing.com if you want to go to the website. Never heard of them, but I mean, we were in North Carolina. And this is a North Carolina brew. It's actually in I think it's Waynesville, North Carolina. I had to look it up online because it's not on the can. Waynesville, North Carolina. It just says North Carolina made here on the can. It doesn't give any address or nothing like that. Boojumbrewing.com. This is a King of the Mountain double IPA. That's what we've got today. And I guess that's a bear with a crown on it. King of the Mountain, which is appropriate. I mean, there's lots of black bears there in around Gatlinburg and that area. On the side of the can it says, rise above the average ale and tear into this big citrusy West Coast style double IPA. A beast of a beer, King of the Mountain is packed with a powerful blend of hops and malt that create an aggressive yet balanced experience. That's what it says. Government warning, all that kind of good garbage. This is an 8% ABV. So double IPA, you expect a higher ABV in a double IPA. 12 fluid ounce can. And that's all the information that's on this can. So, let's try this King of the Mountain double IPA today on a Saturday Suds. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's a pretty brew. That's a pretty gold brew. Nice off-white head there in my Deal's Gap mug. I just thought it was appropriate, since we went through Deal's Gap to get all these beers, to use this mug from the Dragon's Tail. It's got a nice hoppy aroma coming off of it. What'd it say on here? Packed with a powerful blend of hops and malt, create an aggressive yet balanced experience. It says it's citrusy. It's a citrusy West Coast style double IPA is what it says on here. It's got a nice hoppy aroma. Got a nice hoppy aroma coming off that head. And the brew itself is just a beautiful, I don't know, man. Look at that. I mean, gold, dark gold, I would call it. Maybe it's hazy. It looks different, y'all. On the damn camera, it looks different. Dadgummit. I don't know. It looks like almost like an amber color on the camera, but it doesn't look like that way here. It looks like a dark gold, and it's just beautiful. It's got just a tiny touch of haze to it, so you can still see images through it. Tiny touch of haze. Nice little hoppy aroma. Get to taste that head. Wow. Okay, that's strange. Y'all, I've been sitting out here. This is my 4th video I've done today on September the 22nd. Just got home from work. I said, let's make some videos because they changed my schedule at work, y'all. I work 8-hour days now instead of 12, so I don't get the days off I used to. So I don't have the time to do the videos like I used to. So I got to come home, make these videos. Well, I come home, and it was thundering, it was sprinkling. You know, last couple of videos, y'all can hear me talking about it sprinkling and everything. Well, the sprinkling stopped. And now, the sun is trying to peek through the clouds. You can't really see it, but it's trying to peek through the clouds. I can see it on the side of the house here. It's crazy. Tennessee weather, y'all, is insane. The flavor of this head, y'all, I'm telling you, something I've never experienced before. It says on the can that it's a citrusy West Coast style double IPA. I don't know about that, because the flavor I'm getting out of this head is kind of like a coconut flavor. It's very strange, y'all. Getting and it's not like a sweet coconut. You know, I like coconut. I do. I like coconut, but this is not like a. It's almost like a little bit of a bitter coconut flavor that I'm getting. And I love the bitterness in beer, and I love coconut, but this is just a little bit. It's just a little bit strange. A little bit strange, y'all. I have bitter coconut. But that's what I'm getting out of it. Rather than a citrusy note, I'm getting more of a coconut with bitterness. Kind of a bitter coconut flavor. And a head, as far as the head goes. Got just a little bit left in the can. It's got just a little touch of haze to it. It's not real hazy, but it's got a little touch of haze. But I can still see images through it. We'll give it a swish. Let's see what happens. I can't really tell if that hazed it up much or not. I can still read Deal's Gap, all that stuff. I can still read it through the glass, through the mug. So it's not that hazy. It's just got a little bit of haze to it. Yeah, y'all can see my finger through it. It's got just a little bit of haze, but you can still see images through it. 8% ABV. Boojum Brewing, North Carolina, Waynesville, North Carolina. Never heard of these guys, but we were in North Carolina. I was like, man, I got to try it. I got to snag this. I can't remember what I give for it. Probably too damn much. Let's see. The date on it is, well, hell, the date is, let's see, June 16th of 2025. It's got a good date on it. I'm supposing that's the package date. A lot of times, if it's like the best before date or best by date, it will say that on there. Some of them say packaged on. Some of them don't say shit. This one just says 06/16/25. So it's got a good date on it. Thank goodness. But, I mean, this being an 8% ABV, from my understanding, according to my buddy Ronald Terrio down there from Louisiana Beer Reviews, I asked him one time, and he said that a beer that is 8% or above ages well, or can age well. Maybe not 100% of the time, but usually if a beer is 8% or above, it can age and appreciate in flavor. That's my understanding of it, according to my buddy Ronald J. Terrio. And if you've never been to Louisiana Beer Reviews, Ronald Terrio, check him out if you ain't never. He knows more about beer. He's probably forgotten more about beer than I know. So, but anyway, he was one of my first subscribers when I started this about 6 years ago. So I appreciate Ronald, and I always like to shout him out and impart some of his knowledge that he's bestowed upon me as well. So hey, Ronald, I appreciate you, man. All right, so this King of the Mountain double IPA from Boojum Brewing out of Waynesville, North Carolina, and an 8% ABV. This is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you, hardworking Americans, for what you do to provide for yourselves and your families, pay your own damn way, just like I do. Cheers, brothers and sisters. To be an 8% ABV, this is extremely smooth. And I'm getting the coconut flavor in the body of it as well as I did in the head. It's not real strong. It's not like, eating a Mounds or an Almond Joy type coconut flavor. But the coconut flavor's there. However, in the body of it, it's not as bitter. It's not like bitter coconut like I was getting in the head. This is more of a smooth, a coconut type flavor with ale as an underlying theme. This is pretty good. And now it says on here it's got tear into this big citrusy West Coast style. And y'all, I gotta be honest, I don't know what the hell the difference is between West Coast style and East Coast style. I just don't know. I mean, I've probably heard it before, but it's just not stuck. It doesn't, I don't know. But when it says citrusy, I'm expecting grapefruity. I'm expecting orange or lemon or some kind of citrus type fruit. And that is not what I'm getting at all. I would consider a coconut flavor more of a tropical type flavor. And that's what I'm getting out of this, y'all. I'm getting more of a coconut. It's kind of strange. And to be an 8% ABV, I thought it might, be a little bit on the boozy side, but it's not. It's not at all. It's very smooth. And the bitterness I was getting in the head, I am not getting out of the body of it. It's a smooth, mild coconut ale. I don't know how else to put it. That's kind of what I'm getting out of it. Smooth, kind of coconut ale. Mild coconut. It's not strong and over. If you don't like coconut, I think you would still be okay with this because it's not over coconutty. If that makes any sense. I mean, I'm getting a coconut flavor, but it's not like, super coconut taking a bite, drinking coconut milk or nothing like that. And my wife likes that kind of stuff. She likes the coconut water and stuff like that, and it's okay. It's not really my thing, but I'll take a drink every now and then, but it's not like that at all. The coconut flavor I'm getting is very mild. It's detectable, but it's mild and very tolerable. And the ale, there's no bitterness in the finish to me. There was in the head. The head had quite a bit of bitterness in it, but the body itself does not. It's very, very smooth to be an 8% ABV. And got just a mild little coconut flavor. This is good, man. I'm going to score it an A. because this has got a very good, unique flavor for a double IPA that's not harsh in any kind of way. Now, the head had a little bit of harshness to it. That bitter coconut flavor I was getting in the head was a little bit harsh, but the body itself is not. And, of course, a lot of y'all don't pour it with a head like I do anyway, so it won't make any difference. But this is a decent brew. I'm going to score it. It's better than decent. It's good. This is a good brew. This is a good brew. And I'm going to score it an A because it's just smooth, easy to drink. It's good. It's got a good flavor. I don't know what else I can say about it. I like it. I like it. And I've got 5 more of them. I tell you what, I'd much rather have 5 more of these than I would have to that 5 more of those Italian-style Pilsners I had yesterday. It was 2 years old. I'm going to have to drink them, but I bet this is really good, man. King of the Mountain Double IPA from Boojum Brewing out of Waynesville, North Carolina. If you can get your hands on it, give it a shot, especially if you like IPAs. This is a unique one, and it's a very good one as well. So, anyway. All right, y'all. That's been a Saturday Suds. I love and appreciate y'all. I'll be back next week for a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. Y'all stay tuned. I got more brews from our vacation trip to Gatlinburg. Take care. I love and appreciate y'all. Cheers.